Good morning. It is Monday, February 22nd, 2021, back here for Bed Talk 239. And the topic is, let me spin it around here, diversity and inclusion. Now, I could spend a lot of time on this and many other videos on what does it mean, why is it important, how do we think about it, lots of topics. But today I just want to talk about a single question about diversity, inclusion, diversity, equity, and inclusion, all those themes in the business workplace, in the teams, in the organization. And I just want to hear back from you. Is the best approach, the most workable approach, the most sticky approach, the most inclusive approach, the most consistent approach to do it because it's the right thing? And it's basically from the heart place. It's the right thing to have a diverse workplace. And we're going to assume that diversity and inclusion is broad, not just narrow. But is it the right thing, the heart thing to do? Or do we do it because of the business case, because it makes our business better, it makes us better teams, more profitable, so we have a better business because of it, or because it's the right thing? Now, I'm guessing a lot of you are saying both. The question is often, though, when it comes down to drivers and decision making, it's going to be one thing that drives the train. And I've been thinking about this in part because I've been doing a lot of my own work around diversity, equity, and inclusion in my own life. And recently, on things I'm reading, listening to, on our podcast, on guests on other podcasts, we've had guests talk about how they kept trying to push for diversity and inclusion and argue for it in their organization because it was the right thing to do. And they didn't get heard. It didn't happen. But when they made the business case, that's when it got leadership's attention and things started to change. So they would say the business case drove it. Now they're early in it. We'll see if it sticks. But the business case was required. And so in this case, a woman, her opinion was, you got to go to the business case. Now, on the flip side, a couple of people in the last week have said to me, no, it's got to come from the heart. It's got to be because you believe it's the right thing to do. If you do it just for the business case, it can often feel and be superficial and transactional, and it's just a means to an end. So it's not really authentic and genuine. So I just want to hear from you. If you're going to take steps towards a more diverse, equitable, inclusive team and organization, do you lead with it's the right thing to do, the heart thing to do, it's the people thing to do? Or do you lead with the business case, why it's good for the business and it's good for financials and it's good for numbers? What say you? Love to hear from you. Send me a note, put it in the comments. Looking to learn and grow here, and keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you. And by all means, stay connected.